Sexy Patsy. She drove around forever with that, and she's like, boy, people were beeping at me. I don't know why.
So years later, I worked at that grocery store.
Oh yeah, Scott.
And then the workers there approached me and said, tell me the truth, is she a partier? Put all these beer caps in her head. I'm like, she doesn't drink. And they didn't believe it.
She liked a Guinness once in a while, but that was about that.
Jessica just said, look at every picture.
I know,
she's got a drink.
I know, we were always like, here, put this in your hand, let us take your picture.
And we put that sexy Patty license plate on her car.
No.
And Mike was eating.
No, it's Timmy.
Timmy?
You know, he put it on. Yeah, Timmy put it on. I didn't take it off. He put it on.
She couldn't get it off, so she had somebody take it off. I thought it was Mike.
She, probably one of Mike's cronies did it for her.
Joe Trotter.
One time she took the kids to the beach, which she did that a lot too. We went to Seaside. And I was really little then, so I don't really remember. I just know the story because they told it so many times. Oh, jeez. But so I'm with my mother and Aunt Patsy trailing behind them. They got all the, what did I do? They got the chairs and the, all the beach stuff. They're dragging it. Well, Claudie and Richie, Mike, I don't know if you were there or not, but they ran ahead of us. They took off like a bat out of hell. So we finally get up to the beach, and here comes Michael and Richie, Claudia and Richie, and we're like, we were just kicked off the beach. And we're like, well, what do you mean we just got kicked off the beach? We just got here. And the lifeguards know, yep, yous are out of here. You are gone. And Aunt Patsy's like, what do you mean we're gone? Because the lifeguards they ran in the water and kept going and kept going and kept going. The lifeguards were like, get out of the water while they kept going. So when Aunt Patsy realized that they were serious and we were kicked off the beach, she put her chairs in the sand. She looked up at them. She goes, I've been thrown out of better places than this. And I'm trailing behind. I'm crying because I wanted to go to the beach. She's like, we'll find another beach to go to. Don't you worry about that. We drove a couple shore towns away and found another beach to go to. So I'm telling you, she's a pip. Absolutely. She loved everybody. She was a good aunt to all of us. The last couple months were very hard. She never, the reason why we had Rosetta today is because she was always hungry, no matter what. And she was on hospice, and Kevin was like, Cheryl, people that are dying are not hungry. Why is she hungry? Because she would call me, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And all she wanted was Mazzanti hoagie and Rosetta. That's all she wanted. And Joe did that. Joe started, he went and got her the Mazzanti hoagie.
Well, Mary made her the rice
And
pudding.
rice pudding, so she had that.
Mary didn't make the rice pudding the next time. ShopRite made the rice pudding the next time, so I mixed with a little bit of cinnamon and stuff like that. Here,
She went right into it.
Anyway.
She was just, yeah. And she made me go a couple weeks ago. She's like, go to Mazzanti's, get 2. Take one home and leave one here. I'm like, oh God, here we go again. So I get this big hoagie, cut it up. She's there, put some in my freezer. I'm like, you can put a hoagie in the freezer? She goes, oh yeah, sure, you can put a hoagie in the freezer. I'm like, all right. I left a piece in the refrigerator and forgot about it. A week later, right, I go in there and there was a social worker there with her. And she's sitting there eating the hoagie. And I'm like, and the social worker's like, I wasn't really here to feed her, but she said she was hungry, and she said there's a hoagie in the fridge. So here she's eating a week-old hoagie, and I'm like, and she's putting the meat in her mouth, and I'm like, oh my God. And then the story that the priest told today, I don't know if y'all heard that, like he said, well, he went to visit her, and as soon as he walked in, she put him to work, because that's what she would do to anybody that walked in the front door. She just started ordering you around. So she was on this kick with Miralax. Miralax, and her called her Miralax Pat, and she got mad. But she insisted that she needed it, and she honestly did not need it. So I had it hidden away in a drawer. I'm like, no one give her this. So when Father Mooney got to her house, she made him go to the kitchen, pull the drawer, she knew where it was, I don't know how, and give her the Miralax. That's what he said today. He goes, it was white powder and I mixed it in milk. I'm like, oh my God. Because I kept telling her, no more Miralax. But she found a way to get it, right, Kelly? So, yeah. So it's,
I heard she made a good pie.
Timmy. Yeah. In her later years.
Did Aunt Patsy make this pie? I'm gonna throw it over the fence.
She would bring her delicacies to our barbecues. The one time she brought baked beans. She always brought baked beans. But this one particular time, she's eating the beans. I mean, we're eating beans. Aunt Peggy is at the table. All of a sudden, I see Aunt Peggy going. I'm like, what the heck? And she, in her hand, was antihistamine. I was in the beans. And Aunt Peggy's like, are you trying to kill me? And Aunt Patsy's like, oh, shut the hell up. It's like, it won't hurt you.